Testing 1, 2, 3. Checking my levels. Laying back, getting ready. Let me know how I'm sounding. It's my standard voice right here. Testing 1, 2, 3. Agent Arrow in the house. No nuts. What's up, man? Oh yeah, Ty winning. It's gonna get so swifty.
And his name is John C.
Sharkan, legend. Thank you, player. We got our new emotes. This is for you, Sharkan. Scary Terry, bitch. Scary Terry back. And our Chaos Stars back. It is definitely squatching time. Player J, I saw Mighty Cthulhu in here earlier. You guys gonna skip out on me? Woo-wee, guys. Rick and Morty season 3. Watched like 15 film theory videos on Rick and Morty today. Tell Zach I love him. Gamma Goblins checking in. It's gonna be a good one. Excited. We took yesterday off. It's the first day that I didn't paint models while in my Beats laboratory. My lady made me take a mandatory Monday off. Broke your airbrush? What broke on it, Player J? Because it's probably just a replacement part, like a $10 part. If you broke the tip, it could be like 30 bucks. the brass nozzle inside it, or like the outer piece, you like strip it off. Interrupt speed.
Red, white, and blue.
Slack zombie. Not even the mandatory hurricane evac can stop the shining. Love you, dog. All the emotes. Love you, dog. All day. Yep, Gamma Goblin knows. Not today. Grew up in Miami. 21 years, man. I remember all them hurricanes. Haven't been mandatory evac since Hurricane Andrew. We were on earthquake watch last night. Which is weird. Ironhead checking in. World's greatest mod. We had a donation from Slack Zombies. $10. We'll flash it again so you can see his name.
His name is John C.
That was for Ironheaded guys. Oh shit, Yo Dog Bot still preaching the t-shirts. Those are den. Disabled. Tomcat, what's up, man? First stream from work. What's up? Curse 99. No more hurricane for you, just earthquakes, forest fires, and water shortages. And hobo stabbings. Don't forget that. For Gen Z in the house. Guys, it's almost time. Oh, you don't even have an Eclipse yet, player? Jay, definitely get your ass an Eclipse. No doubt. We got new emotes, guys. Rax plays Dig is... What's up, man? Oh, Valkyrie, what's up, girl?
Let's do it! Take a big time, sweet deep time today.
There a dude? Hey, is there a dude in here?
We just got so swifty.
Is there a dude in here? Is there a dude by the name of the man in this room? We're looking for the man. Someone told us we could find him here.
You mean you?
Oh. Well, I guess I'm here too, so that could be it.
Or Jen? We've recently decided Jen was the man.
Jen is the man. So we did decide that. Now I have to find a new place to live. But other than that, life is going great. So, guys, thank you so much for hanging out with us tonight. In a few moments, here's what we're going to do. This guy over here, the man, the one in the room, Kenny, Next Level Painting, we're going to go and raid him. And so for all you guys that are subs with a little bomb next to your name, what you're going to do is you're going to jump over to Next Level Painting's channel and you are just going to absolutely blow him up with bomb snails.
Nope.
All the bomb
Lots
snails.
and lots and lots of unicorns.
I want to see a wall of bomb snails and unicorns over in Kenny's channel.
And Bellas and effing skulls.
Yeah, Bellas, effing skulls, bomb snails, unicorns. I don't want anybody in Next Level Paintings channel to be able to get a word in edgewise for at least 2.5 hours. How about that? All right? The gauntlet is thrown. We're going to do that. Yeah. We're out of here. Thank you so much for all the new follows, to all the new subs, to everybody that's hanging out with us. We love every single day that you guys choose to spend it with us. And now we're going to carry on Tuesday with Super Tuesday. I'm going to jump over there and talk with him for a minute, and we'll see you over on Next Level Painting. Adios, boys and girls.
Exclamation point raid is about to shut down this raid.
Oh, it's so good.
Oh, it's so fun. This is our first day getting to do a proper raid.
Right? Right? We got emotes. We got all the
I want to see it happen.
Oh my goodness, sorry. It's just so amazing to watch the chat go insane. So good. All right.
What do you got on deck today, buddy?
So today is Tuesday. I believe Tuesday is our giveaway day.
I think you might be handing some stuff out to some people.
Today is our top donator giveaway. We do 2 top donator giveaways and 2 keyword raffles. And today is going to be Dusty Dan. The named by obviously our stream, because you know that I don't name anything. So I'm looking forward to obviously giving Dusty Dan a new home, but we are going to be painting a Nurgle sorcerer kind of lord guy that you can only get with the Glocken.
Okay.
So that's going to be interesting too, because that will also later be a giveaway item. So it's really unique in the fact that you can't buy this guy. Like, you buy the Glocken, and he's one of the 2 dudes who rides on him. So we worked on him last week. We're going to finish him off today. Then I think starting really soon, we're going to be working on Gore Chosen together.
I've got it all ready to go, and I am so stoked to be doing this Gore Chosen thing. 4 miniatures that I get to enjoy, not only watching you paint in the Next Level painting style, but I get to take part finally and paint like my version. And at the end of the day, people are just going to be blown away at the differences that you can do with models, you know, for the same exact model. And I'm excited to see not only just how different they are, but just how awesome we can make them with those different styles. It's going to be awesome.
Not even like a different model, but like a different model 4 times in a row. So you like the true scientific process will be preserved here. Like, we have a real variable and a real control.
Yep. There you go. Kenny is actually a scientist, confirmed on stream.
Well, I read today I was watching Rick and Morty in between streams, and to quote Rick, he says, science is a lot more to do with art than science. Not a lot of people get that.
I would tend to agree with that. The art of BS a lot of times, but that's okay.
If I was a scientist, that would be my PhD.
All right, man, we're gonna let you go be a scientist. I'm gonna drop in the chat and keep blowing it up. Like I said, I don't want you to be able to get a word in edgewise through emotes for quite a while. So we're gonna do our part.
It's brutal in there.
And then Jen and I are gonna have to do the age-old relationship dilemma of trying to figure out what we're having for dinner. But we're gonna blow up chat for a while. So we're gonna dip out. You guys have fun. Thanks so much for joining us on stream tonight, everybody, and we will check you in chat.
Macaroni and cheese. Later, pimp. Slow Fuse Gaming, the man. Greatest of all time. Oh, it's getting so crazy. Oh, yes. Oh, we're here, guys. Yo, dog, Kenny Bichet here, Next Level Painting. First off, we got new emotes. Please use them to hype up our subs, our hosts, and our donators. Everyone needs to be honored here. Thank you guys from the bottom of my heart. Also, thank you, Slow Fuse Gaming. Jason, one of the coolest people I know, and he's also my stream buddy, passing the torch off to me on this giveaway Tuesday. Stuff was happening in his stream. I saw a critical mass get triggered. I saw somebody win some Wizard Newtons. Today we're going to be doing our own giveaway. So without further ado, let's talk about it, guys. Let's go to the money shot. Pow! Dusty Dan on deck. Dusty Dan is on deck, and let me set the new timer so that way we can give away Dusty Dan to the top donator. I think we're looking good here. Yep. And the output is going to be Dusty Dan. Let's see if I can get it. Oh wait, we gotta write it different. Top donate. How do you spell donator? Ironheaded. There we go. Timer is engaged. Let's make sure updates are functioning. There we go. So it has begun, guys. Top donator giveaway. Timer up here. So far, our top supporter is Slack Zombie, $10 donation. You literally have an opportunity to walk away with Dusty Dan. Right here. This is our boy right here, Dusty Dan. You have an opportunity to walk away from this stream with him for as little as $10.01 by my count. I don't care how much he goes for. That's not the purpose. The purpose is to generate some income for the stream while giving back a model to you guys that you might find interesting and useful to your Chaos Warband armies. That's what we do here. Dusty Dan on deck. Here's the giveaway. Let me move him aside and let's talk about the model we're going to be painting today. Let's close down these pictures. What the hell layer is this? There we go. So you guys remember last week we did some airbrushing and some basic details on this Nurgle sorcerer.
And his name is John C.
Can't see me. My time is now. Valkyrie44 with $20 donation. She said, let's start this shit off. And obviously, we're going to be getting hosted by the entire stream team because of automated hosting. That's why I've disabled the audio on those. So, thank you, Valkyrie. Show her some love. She's OG. So, a lot has happened on this model since the last stream. But he is just tabletop right now. We got to highlight this guy. This is the minimum I would put down on the table right here. Just washed. We're going to go through all the details on this guy, but obviously before we do that, we're going to go over our little what happened last week intro video. And I'm going to take 1 second to look at the chat before we do that. I haven't said hi to anybody. All right. So, we got new emotes, guys. Sharkin just jumped in. He's a legend now. Using his Amazon Prime. If you guys don't know about Amazon, if you have a Prime account, you can link it to Twitch and you can subscribe to one of your favorite broadcasters for free. Yo, I'm just saying, you get access to up to 8 emotes now, including the new Scary Terry emote, guys. Go back into Revlo, guys. If I didn't turn Revlo on to the last second today, I forgot. Revlo should totally still work. It might have just not been activated before. Use !redeem. That'll give you a backdoor right into the Revlo page. Or revlo.com/next_level_painting. It should take you to the dashboard. You should be able to take a look at it from there, guys. Also, use all the stream commands. We have a new contest this month. We have new things in the Revlo store for the exchange of Yodogs. And I'm really excited to announce we have a new raffle. We're not raffling off a painting class. We're raffling off a new on the sprue $115 Bloodthirster. That's the main raffle this month in the Revlo store. Check that out, guys. Just taking a look real quick before we start the class. Paint with my weasel. Threw up some subs. You are a legend, brother. Welcome to the crew. I think you just resubbed. Alright, guys. Alright, guys. Let's do this thing. This is the first stream of the new month. New Yo Dogs are being earned all day. But let's talk about this, guy. Let's go to today's class. Here it is. And now let's talk about let me walk you through the garden of Nurgle here. So this is where we left off last week, guys. So you can see that it's just a bunch of airbrush, a bunch of details popped in, and now we're coming back in and we're just banging out all the metallics, because this is a 99%. Oh, actually, this is 100%. Until we added this silver, this is 100% new secret weapon acrylic paints, which are going to be in the gift bags, which we're mailing out on Wednesday for the last month. And even this red is a secret weapon. Only the silver is not a secret weapon. Now we're coming in on this base, and we're using a not secret weapon wash to, intensify the wood, as it were. Good. I love that phrasing. Intensify the wood. And we're using a little bit of black wash on the gravel here. We're making this base look its best before we pin them back together. We chose a secret weapon Trenchfields base. Thank you, Keyline Prime, for the host. You might not even be online right now. So this is also not a secret weapon green. This is a privateer press. This is Iosan green. This is one of the best greens in the business. So we're going to paint on Iosan green on these skulls and on this brazier on his back. We're going to whip out the old airbrush, and we're going to use some necrotite green, and we're going to highlight these skulls. Got the Huff checking in using a Scary Terry emote. We got our 2 new emotes, guys. Thank you guys for all the support. So we're going to highlight up these skulls, highlight this brazier using the Clutches green in the industry, necrotite green. We're going to make it look its absolute best. Love these greens. All right, so I'm going to have to manipulate my tablet here because I did a reset on it, and now it likes to go to sleep on me. So take a look at how amazing that green looks already with just a little bit of necrotite green added to it. Now we're going to gloss this guy. This is a whole bunch of Vallejo gloss varnish with a little bit of thinner. We let it dry for a couple hours, and we're going to come back with GW gloss wash. A little bit of black, a little bit of brown, and now we're going to wash this skin. We're going to wash these cloaks. We're going to go crazy on this. This is definitely one of the ancient Chinese techniques that we like to use. So, I mean, look at how intense the muscles already begin to look, with just a little bit of wash on them. Look at the definition being added to the warts, to the little pustules, to the fingers. You can see every little detail you couldn't see before. Thank you for the host, man. Killing time painting. Same deal. We're just going to drop some of that black and some brown down on that staff. Help it look its absolute best. Real easy technique. This is a tabletop standard technique. Get all the details cleanly blocked in. Then use gloss varnish and gloss wash and wash all your details back in, and you have a pretty good looking model without a whole lot of work. Making it look its best right here. Wicking away the excess wash on the surface. Okay, now that brings us to where we are now. That brings us to this. We used a little bit of a glaze in the video. I didn't show you. A little bit of GW glaze on these skulls. Quick dry brush on the base, which you've seen me do before. And like I said, this guy can be on the table now. But we're going to take him to the next level. Always. We don't play games. Anybody just tuning in? Dusty Dan is the top donator giveaway. When that timer is done, whoever is the top donator goes home with Dusty Dan. And I'm going to ask the winner of this top donator giveaway if they want me to add any snow crushed glass effects to this base. If they do, I'll do a tutorial on it for this Thursday on YouTube, Hall of Veterans, Patreon. So just let me know at the end of the stream in a whisper, whoever wins it. Good luck to everybody. Okay. Revlo bot is caught up. So this month I waited to turn Revlo on at the last second because last month it was kind of weird. We turned it on, and as people came in, it wasn't tracking as fast. So Revlo's on. Revlo's been on since we started talking, not since we were in the pre-phase. So hopefully that's a little bit better. Slow Fuse Game says I can accidentally send him to Phoenix. That is not going to happen. But stuff like that has happened in the past. Okay, so real quick, I need to get my tablet to stop going to sleep every 15 seconds. Because this is going to be a problem when I'm painting. We got to jump up here into settings. We got to make this a reality. Because I did a factory reset on this the other day. Try to make it run a little bit better for the stream. I'm thinking, what the fuck category is the right category? Display? Screen timeout. Keep screen turned on. Got it. I'm so fucking smart. God, I'm a fucking genius. Alright. Chat up. Ancient Chinese technique. Tablet. Alright, guys. Earn those yo dogs. Let's do this thing, guys. Oh, his Markness. No, I was testing Revlo for the last couple of days to get our new giveaway in order. And so anybody who was casually in my stream, maybe while I was hosting somebody over the last couple of days, might have picked up some arbitrary yo dogs that, you know, that didn't mean anything while I was testing. But if you did have yo dogs last month, yes, they did not roll over. They reset. This is the third month of the yo dog giveaway. Sir Lathan, the entire yo dog competition is outlined in the panels below. You can see the green panels just below our page. But also you can use exclamation point info. But in short, you earn yo dogs for watching, and you earn yo dogs for donating, and you earn yo dogs for following us on other various sources. All the information is available right here in the info panels, though. Interrupt speed. You got yourself an Eclipse? Oh my god. That makes me so happy. Okay. Let's paint this mofo. Alright, I feel good about its framing. So the first thing I want to do here is I want to start possibly, I'm thinking let's start on the skin. The skin looks just too fun not to work on. So I'm going to pull out a couple of secret weapon acrylics. Weatherwood. And maybe a little light dust. Is that what we're using on him? Man, oh no, I think we're using rubber highlight perhaps. His Markness. Yeah, I feel you, brother. It's just basically right before we go live on the first day of the month, I reset the entire leaderboard. So everyone's exactly at 0. And from this moment on. But it makes sense why a bunch of people dropped up with 25 and 35 because it was from the subscriptions. You basically beta tested that for me. I had no idea that was happening. I appreciate it. Alright. Ancient Chinese technique. Water bottle lid. Engage. Right here. Let's throw a little bit of this rubber highlight in here. Deathstroke, what's up, player? And anybody just tuning in, we got all new stuff up in the Revlo store. You definitely gonna want to check it out. Exclamation point redeem. We got a Bloodthirster up for raffle. We've got 2 new swag crates. Fast swag and elite swag. You can see them all here on the screen. We got a bunch of new stuff and decided to give it away. Ooh, SharkyCon. SharkyCon is saying that... Are you saying that subscribing to my social medias is not working for you? Is that what you're saying? Alright, lighting looking good. Alright, so what I want to do here, we use a little of this rubber highlight. Let me, I'm gonna grab another water bottle lid. It's a quick little palette. And we're gonna mix up a, I think this is exactly the same color combination we used to paint it originally. And we're gonna come in there and cleanly highlight these muscles. Yep, I'm a water bottle lid hoarder myself. Okay. So we're going to come in here. And we're just going to drag a couple of highlights in some of these clutch areas. Just like that. Just nice, crisp, hyper highlights. Very thin lines. Right on the edges. The wash kind of, the wash laid that out for us. The wash told us exactly where to draw these lines. So on his bicep, though, I'm going to manufacture a line. Right here. His markness.
Seconds in, hit him with an F5. Hit it back so hard he feel it in the next life.
His markness checking in. $5 donation. Bringing the thunder. Appreciate it, homie. Throw that man some love. All right, so there's that little line right there drawn across his bicep. And I'm going to just quickly show you what the point of that is. We're going to pull out the tire black. I see some people talking about Revlo. Is Revlo straight up not tracking your minutes, or is it not tracking or is it not letting you sub? I don't understand exactly what the question is. If you have more details, please whisper to Ironheaded. I'll let him focus on that. And then after the stream, we'll have a meeting about it and we'll try to figure it out. Okay, so we drew this little line on his bicep. And we're going to draw a little dark line above it or below it at this point. Just like that. Just turn it into a quick like vein. Just want to show you what I was working toward right there. Back to our highlight color. Up against the wrist. Let's sneak around the forearm. Easy stuff right here. Boom. I'm going to darken up the highlight we're working on by adding a little bit more of our rubber highlight back into the white wood color we have. And what I want to do here is I want to just draw some like pillowy like almost like little cloud formations on this shoulder. It's very plagued out. Just like soft radial smudges of paint with a thinned down mixture kind of right in the center. Easy, easy. And now we're going to grab our highlight, mix it back in, so we're going to have a little bit brighter version of the color we just laid down. We want it to be just a little bit brighter, but not like super brighter, because we want to just like very subtly kick these little highlights up. Right in the centers. These are all these little areas on them are like kind of just bloated and plagued out. We'll let that dry for a minute and come back in with the highlight again. You can see there's like if we flip his body over, you can see we got much the same to do on the back. Similar stuff right here. There we go. Want to come around and just drop some subtle highlights off, but very sharply. I want them to be very, very sharp. C Nitrum finally made it to the live stream. Keep up the great work. Love watching your YouTube replays while I'm building my Dark Angels, brother. Makes me super happy to hear. Slow Fuse. See you soon. Lilo Vienna. Am I saying that right? Lee Love Na? Lee Love NA? I don't know. Get some underscores. Holy moly, this is beautiful. Thank you. Doing my best. Okay. So we're coming back with that highlight color. And we're going to draw a small dot in the centers of these bloated, mutated muscles.
I say I'm 1,000,000%. That is better than 100%.
1,000,000%?
1,000,000%.
Oh, yeah!
K7 or K Hacker Lead Speak became a legend. Throw that man some love, some Smearing Off Ice. Thank you for the subscription, brother. Enjoy the emotes. Alright, so this is definitely... You want to be really tight with these little highlights right here. There we go. I want to make sure that his little hands have nice little highlights on the knuckles. And you want to just keep working your way in on this plague mound of his back. I don't even know. His mutated ass hunchback. Disgusting. But awesome. See, like I said, before we started highlighting it, it was just tabletop. It was just washed. All intents and purposes, dipped. Even though we didn't dip it. But now we're coming through and we're picking out these bigger mutated lumps, adding a simple highlight to it thin coat of our highlight color. And trying to add a little bit of punch, a little three-dimensionality to the model. A little exaggeration. That's kind of the whole point of painting miniatures for me. Where's Zaro Elementaro? Good point. James, this is his strong hand right here for sure. Same deal, just adding a little bit of highlight. Now we're going to dip into our white weathered wood effects, or paint, from Secret Weapon Miniatures. Let's draw a little bit of highlight in here. There we go. Simple. Just, you know, brighter, grosser pimples or whatever. You know, you don't want to go... I mean, you can go as crazy as you want. It just doesn't... I mean, I'm trying to be smart with my time on it, where I want to highlight certain things, but I don't want to highlight everything. Like, just the things that are really in your face. And some of these surfaces are a little bigger, so I'm going back and forth with the blend to get it exactly the way I want it. Adding just, you know, just going back and forth, man. Like, I don't always just, you know, hit the stroke the right, you know, perfect every time. Like, so I gotta go back and forth. Rizaro Elementaro, the music is just some royalty-free playlist I built for over the years for my video making. I don't know the name of the song off the top of my head. This little eyelid right here in his back looks like he's got a little gross eye. And I highlight the lid. Just a little bit. Help it look its best, aka its grossest. Slide over here. This little mound. I want to get inside that mound. Here we go. Just getting our shade highlight out, like our... There we go. Thanks, His Markness. We're going back to our highlight color. We're going to draw a couple lines. It's kind of in the cut right there. We're going to switch to our black, tire black color. And we're going to go into these little channels that the wash is settled in. And then we're going to add the rubber highlight color, and we're going to try to draw some of it out of the crack here, the crevice. Just trying to create some fun definition on this smooth area. There we go. That's what I was looking for. It's a couple of quick little shades right there in the shoulder. And now I'm going to come back to the highlight and underneath it, draw a line up here. A line. Just gives ourselves a little bit more definition. Just like that. Easy. That's what I was going for. And like I said, the wash did most of it for us. We're just, you know, ramping it up. Taking it to that next level, just above a wash. Same deal, he's got his little hand down here. Dragging some highlights on those knuckles. Like I said, the wash did work. This is GW Gloss Wash. It does so much work. There was nothing wrong with this model before we started highlighting it. But, you know, like I said, like taking them up one notch. Slide up in here in this bicep. Draw the little bicep line across it. Switch to our shade. Our less good highlight. Looking good. Mr. Plague Guy. Nurgle. His Magnus, you crazy motherfucker. Okay, we're going to our pure highlight color. And we're going to sneak into his face right here and just exaggerate some of these details. There it is. So we just got his like nose, his cheek, his mouth. He's got an eye in there that will come back in paint green. But let's finish his arm real quick, and then we'll take a quick Q&A break, or Q&A / show and tell. Get out of here. There we go. Boylan Burt. That's the guy's name. You like his name? Figure out a name for this guy, because this guy will be a top donator giveaway later in the month. This will be a fun one because, like I said, you can't get this model unless you buy the Glocken. That doesn't work. Try to hold this guy right. Absinthe, your flowway doesn't work with Minotaur? That doesn't shock me. I hate the Minotaurs. Paint with my Weasel, you like the skin tone? Thanks, man. Secret Weapon miniatures. It's like tire. It's like rubber highlight and weathered wood from Secret Weapon. Secret Weapon's got some fresh new acrylics. They're in the gift bags. They're going out this week. Just waiting on the objective markers from Sean Brown so we can mail them out. So just adding those highlights along the forearms. Slice a clean highlight in down right here. There we go. He's looking good. Nice corpsey skin. Good washes. Clean highlights. We're just coming back in there and intensifying some of these highlights we did earlier. All right. We're just about there. See the back of the whole back here? This, we airbrushed this really well. This doesn't need much. All we have to really do is come in here and drop a couple of clean edges on these tears. And that's a whole lot easier than manufacturing highlights over very smooth sections of skin. Because now we're just tracing. You know how I feel about tracing. There we go. Simple highlights. Our airbrushing and our washing did all the other work there. And now we're going to slide in right here, finish the back of his hand. Quick little highlight. Tracing the muscles on his forearm. Let's get his knuckles. There we go. Excuse me, guys. Just along the top. There we go. And don't forget, guys, we do have to name this guy. All giveaway items. He will be a giveaway. Major Ratchbone in the house.
30 seconds in, hit him with an F5. Hit it back so hard he feel it in the next life. Pull him over that shoulder just like a knapsack.
That's my main man, Major Ratchbone. Throw that man some love. Exclamation point. Hype. Don't forget, we got new emotes, guys. I don't know. Keep it up. You are a legend. Thank you, brother. You're a legend. $10. Love you, homie. Let me bang out a quick whisper to Ironheaded. He's being a baby. Real Gart, what's up, man? Nasty Ned, that's another good one. Alliteration is definitely, I'm very partial to alliteration. Okay, let's clean off our brush real quick, and let's talk about it. Here's a little bit of brush soap. We're just gonna rinse off some of that paint. This is a brand new brush. I'll get weeks and weeks and weeks out of tight use out of it by maintaining it with brush conditioner for masters. There we go. And as long as I can, I like to keep this thing right here that comes with the brush. As long as I can, I keep it to protect my brush. So let's just set it over here. All right, let's just recap what we did real quick. All right, so what we did here, we came in here, we added in a couple of quick, fresh highlights. Pow, pow. You know, just radials. Drew some lines in there. The wash finds its way into the lower recesses, leaves the top levels highlighted, especially if you use a gloss varnish and GW gloss wash. If there's so little staining. Then, when it dries, it gives you a paint by numbers like recipe to where to draw some extra highlights. You know, we just intensified this skin real quick with, you know, a stroke, a stroke, a stroke. That's simple. And then, you know, we came in here in the back, drew some rigid highlights along some of these tears. It's looking good. You know, we got more to highlight, obviously. I want to highlight this brown. I want to pinkify these maggot tongue things. You know, we got to do our normal recipe to it. Before we move on to a show and tell session, let's show off Dusty Dan. All is dust, 1,000 suns. If you guys are wondering what the top supporter timer means, that means in just under 2 hours, or just over 2 hours, whoever is the top supporter today takes Dusty Dan home. This is a 1,000 Suns themed Chaos Lord with a Chain Fist, with a Kami Melta, Magazine Sigil Corruption, and Terminator Armor for your new Chaos Warband. We painted him together on stream. We named him on stream.
I say I'm 1,000,000%. That is better than 100%.
1,000,000%.
1,000,000%.
Oh, yeah.
Impulse coming in hot. Throw that man some love. Legend. Somebody's going to win this guy, though, and they're going to be able to play him in their warband. All right. Let's set him down. Let's do some show and tell, guys, and some Q&A at the same time. Let me get up on there. Let me refresh the page. Let me approve a bunch of artwork. Got plenty of things to approve. Awesome. All right, approved. Refresh. Good to go. Ancient Chinese tablet technique. All right, guys, if you guys don't know what we're doing, use the links below. Upload your pictures into the community gallery that Slow Fuse and myself share. This is the integration of the community, and we're going to show off some work here. Now, Knacker K7 Kerr, I just answered that. Upload your pictures, please. All right. So let me scroll down. I'm pretty sure Genuine. Is Genuine one of ours? I feel like we showed this off, didn't we? I'm going to click it anyway. Yeah, I feel like we will look at this last week, but it wasn't finished. Genuine. Deathwatch Marine, that base is looking fresh. Sous Chef checking in. What's up, player? Stanky Frankie. Alright, I'm just clearing out some Q&A. Looking at some of your funny names. Pay with my weasel. What's his actual name? Uncle Rico. That's a good one. Damn. A lot of emotes. Love it. Yeah, Genuine. This looks ridiculous. Good job. Alright, let's move up to... There's another one from Genuine. Gene Stealer Cult? Damn. You made that Gene Stealer Cult not look stupid. Great job. Micro Art Studios, they do some good work. You have to deal with the fact that they're in Poland. Secret Weapon Miniatures is right down the street, bro. You get your bases in a week. Word. Good job, Genuine. You're so good at painting, man. I'm really impressed. Here's Devilman right here. Taking a look at some work in progress and some Blood Angels. Ooh, look at the shininess. Oh, that red is amazing. Did you just gloss wash these? Dude. Baller. Nasty Nate. Dirty Sheiks McSkeets. Always knows what to say. Awesome. Yo, while we're looking at these guys. Genuine, you're Korean. Oh, or you're in Korea, so it takes a long ass time. Understood. So we're in the new month. This is the first stream of the new month, guys. Which means the Yo Dogs have reset. They're not going to reset again until next month. Definitely go on there. Do all your subs. Make sure everything's going through. Apologize to anybody who had like 35 Yo Dogs before today. Major desync. Legend. Show that man some love. Exclamation point. Hype. Or icy, I think, is one of them. Appreciate it, brother. But Yo Dogs do not roll over. They always reset. There might be a lot of new people to the stream. We have like literally 40 gift bags from last month that are all just waiting their objective markers from Battle Cap Industries, and then they go out in the mail. We've got all our swag crates ready to go. This month, Fabulous. Is that one look at? Fabulous? Anyone who triggers Trogdor is a beast. Appreciate it. Throw that man some love. Appreciate it, homie. But what we do have, guys, is we have new stuff in stock for the Revlo store. We've got 2 new options that are even bigger than the 30K crate. The 30K swag crate is exclamation point heresy swag. It's $100 worth of stuff. Now we have elite swag and fast swag. Even bigger prize pools. Literally straight up. And now we have an all new raffle. 1,600 Yo Dogs. So if you get to the end of the month and you miss out on a gift bag, or you already got a gift bag last month and you're like, oh, I want to try something new, we've got a new on the sprue $115 Bloodthirster that's going to get raffled off end of the month. So we got all new things, guys. And of course, today is Tuesday. This is our giveaway day. So we do 2 top donator giveaways of painted models in a month and 2 keyword raffles in a day, in a month, excuse me. So next week, keyword raffle, Blood Angels. Week after that, top donator giveaway, good old Nurgle guy we're working on right now. Then after that, another Blood Angels raffle. Yo, this is fresh. I didn't catch the name real quick. I want to make sure I don't mess it up. That was another Devilman. Devilman sneaking in with 2. Yo, these Terminators looking fresh, homie. Oh, also the t-shirts, guys. They're ordered. They got ordered. The sales went off midnight on Friday. Put the order in over the weekend. Got the confirmation on Monday. They sent me the proofs. They look good. T-shirts are going to be here soon, guys. Can't wait. I'll let you guys know as soon as they're here. I'll show them to you on stream and everything. And then, they'll be in the mail ASAP. Hairdo, what's up, player? His Markness, there is a lot of swag this month. Alright. Flab Blucher. I think we've been tracking these work in progresses as you've been going. Yo, they're looking good, homie. I love the skin. Very OG, man. Like, that's like some... When I close my eyes at night, Slag Zombie. Oh, Slag Zombie. Slag Zombie with a $15 donation. He's trying to win Dusty Dan. He threw out an OG Macho Man Randy Savage quote. Let me see if I can do it. I'm going to try. Hold on. Give me a second, please. Literally, if I ruin this, please forgive me. I'm going to try my best to channel Macho Man Randy Savage right now and quote Slag Zombie. I'm the tower of power, too sweet to be sour. Funky like a monkey, sky's the limit, and space is the place. Ooh, yeah. Macho Man Randy Savage impersonation. In case you didn't realize, he's my favorite pro wrestler of all time. I feel like I could have done better, but I was short notice. Appreciate it. Throw that man some love. Love these models, homie. New Karn is swell, work in progress. Don't know the name. Make sure you guys, in the comments, when you guys are using the new integrated community support page, link just below this viewer window down here. Make sure to put your name in there, man. I want to honor the person who painted this Karn. This Karn looks sick. Who painted it? I painted it. Like, that's wrong. I mean, I painted it. Straight up. Yep, no idea. Pour one for the macho. Yeah, Jazzanox. What the fuck? Get an underscore. Jazzonker. God, you're right though. Solid critique, brother. Gotta warm up the voice. Ooh, iron-headed. That's weird. What are you saying? You're saying Revlo was reset at midnight tonight? Or last night? Or this morning? I'll look at my whispers real quick. And I've learned my lesson. So we're working out just some of the details of Revlo, because obviously this is only the third month of the contest. All right, we're working it out. So this is what happened, guys. So anyone at Revelo who's getting their weekly support for being on all my various media, they got credited that, but I reset all the Rio Dogs basically like 5 minutes before I streamed the first time in the new month. That's been my rhythm. So what I'll start doing is I'll blank all those out on the last stream of the month instead of the first stream. So that way the accumulation of subscriptions through the social media bonuses don't get wiped out. We have identified the problem and we can fix it. It's just flip the order of operations. Checking the okay, let's go back to the Q&A, guys. I've learned my lesson, or sorry, the gallery. I learned my lesson last week. I know not to jump around between whispers and shit. Alright, so here's some bases. I think this is from our girl Sin for Game 69. Naka's in the house. Oh, still one more name. This is a rare treat. Oh, I love you, homie. Miss you. Eggs Death? EX Death? Yes, you need an airbrush, homie. These are great. Very, very much in love with those. All right, here's Sark's Vist first airbrush project. Ooh, this is your first airbrush project? Shit is tight. Looking good. Up, did it again. Don't click that tab. Never Ending Blood Angels by Devilman. We already clicked you. I'm gonna click someone else. 30K World Bears by Major Desync. Oh snap. Loving it. Still one more name. Get on stream more often. Yeah, this shit is tight. Loving it. Alright. Let's exit this show and tell mode. That's the correct order. Go back to the community page. Tiny dog alert. Bonet is home from her writing. She has obviously forgotten I'm live. She's calling out to me. Let's see how long it takes her to figure out we're live. Yes, still one more name. All day. Yeah, that's the Betrayal Calth, the Dark Apostle, I think. Alright, we got, looks like K7. God, man, I wish I knew the lead speak for this. Clickers? Is it Clickers? Let's take a look at Clickers real quick. Clickers on deck with this assassin. This is the, fuck, man. There's the Vindicar, the Culexis, the Eversor, and the Calidus. This is the Calidus assassin. This looks dope. We're gonna do one more. Yes. No, it's not. I knew it, guys. I told you. It's okay, baby. I told him that you were going to forget. Yeah. Nah, I just want to bet. Thanks. Love you too. She hates it when I predict things. Knicker. That's what it is? Knicker. Alright. I hate not knowing. Alright, let's do the last one real quick. Odium. Wraith Knight. Oh, look at the Wraith Knight in the limbo pose. Oh, shit. Digging it. Yeah, Iron-Headed, that's your job, brother. You need to text her next time. Alright, guys. Show and tell is done for this session. Alright. I did a little bit better that time. Remember to use my tablet. Got it. Tablet back on the table. One more time, guys. Anyone just tuning in, Dusty Dan on deck. He is the top donator giveaway today. Currently, you can win this for as little as $25.01. Easy. Not that I'm telling you that you need to go in there and take it from poor Slack Zombie. But if you wanted to, you could. All day. So let me look at this Q&A a little bit more concise because I get a better view over here on my BT TV. Ironhead, it's not going to do it. Oh, of course not. Cool, cool. All right, guys. All right. Dusty Dan, you will exit stage left. And Nurgle persons to receive name at some point during the stream officially enter. Okay. So I'm feeling good about that skin. Let's tackle the thing I don't want to do. Let's highlight the stupid black. You know how much I like that. So I'm going to pull out some of this tire black right here. Secret weapon. I'm going to pour it into our ancient Chinese palette off on the side over here. And what we're going to do is we're going to just highlight this stupid cape up. Okay. So we're going to take this tire black mix. And this tire black is not actually black. So I'm hoping it's the perfect color to highlight the tire black that's been washed. Let's turn the light up a little bit. I'm hoping it's just right. So let's do some experimental strokes. Let's draw some lines right here across the front because that's easy. Don't have enough light. I'm trying to get. Oh, come on, light. Don't be so bad at being a light. All right, so it's not light enough, so we're gonna add a little bit of the rubber highlight into it, and we're gonna draw another line, just tracing the top of this cowl. Oh, try to get him on screen. Damn, it's so dark. Stop being so dark. There we go. There we go. Tiny dog alert. Okay, so now we're going to add a little bit more of the highlight. Give it a nice crisp line. Just like so. See if I can get the light on it in a way that makes me happy. Because right now I'm not happy. Yeah, so we just traced this little line all around the front here. Let's switch gears.
And his name is John C.
Jazar. Love it, homie. Jazar, $5 donation. Love you, homie. Hype him up. Says that Vallejo Air Metallic's changing his life. Major Desync. Everything we give away goes anywhere in the world, bro. Straight up. There's no restrictions. So let's take this highlight color we mixed and bring it down to some of these peaks. On his cowl. Just drawing some, basically, damn, now the light's too bright and too far away. There we go. So we drew this line all around its face, and we just drew a couple of simple lines right here with our highlight color. Give that black a nice crisp edge. Hating it the entire time. You basically have to just, to make black look its best, you just have to give it the love it deserves. Right here. Some of these folds. Right here. Dog is going crazy. We're going to add a little bit to the highlight. Guarantee it's a mailman. So this is rubber highlight right here. And we'll just lighten it up toward the bottom right there. God, you hear this dog? Literally won't stop barking. Dog is getting yelled at so hard. Some nice clean highlights on that black. So now we're going to switch up to our better brush, our newer brush, the one we were just using. Okay, so now we're going to draw a couple of clean highlights on these wrinkles right here. See if I can get this not to glare so much. It's a little satiny from oh my god, the dog is crazy. Damn. It's really hard to light this black. Basically, everywhere the light is shining is where we're drawing highlights. Because they're so bright. Oh, we fucked that one up. No, it'll ride. So now I'm going to add a little bit of this wood highlight to our rubber. Make it much brighter, and just on some of the peaks. Right there. Just on the tip. On the top of right where it tears right here. Right there. The very top of his cowl. Now we're going to slide over to where like the fabric is more tattered over here. And just on the edges. Right toward the top. Just giving it some extra definition. Is there an angle I can hold this at? That it's just not so, it's just so shiny. I think you can see right there. See all our little lines that we just drew all over this stupid black? Just being as clean as we can. Right here. And he's got like a little bit of a brain pustule or some shit popping through his hood. We're going to just drop a little bit of this highlight off around it. Just to help it have more definition. Just like that. Easy. Man, I really wish that showed up better on camera. But that's the trick right there. And in the back it's even easier because it's mainly just tears. So back here all you really have to do is drag the paintbrush on the lower half of a tear like that. And if you want to get swifty, you just add a little bit of that the wood white to it. Just add a little bit in there. Boom. It's basically why I hate highlighting black, is because that's my technique for making it look so crisp. But you see, it's very obnoxious. Very little room for error, you know? Make sure we're in focus. Alright, so what I'm going to do over here, try to rapid fire some of this. So along these folds right here, we're going to draw the darker highlight we mixed. We're going to, progressively add more highlight color to it. Hold it upside down, drag it across this ridge. Give us some nice subtle highlights. This little section right here, where it's not as rigid of a fold, you'll see what I'm about to do. We're going to just be a little bit more aggressive. Slide it over here. And now you can just use the edge to guide your brush real fast. Just like that. Pull out our darker color. The tire color. And we're going to clean up this aggressive highlight a little bit. There we go. And now you can take it as bright as you want, man. You can just go, you literally can go get as crazy as you want here. There we go. Just a little streaky highlight right there at the bottom. Flip it over. Throw some in those folds. Get the super bright highlight right here. It's a little satiny because of the glossy and then matting process, but I'm gonna add a little bit more highlight right here. Just right there on those tips, which obviously is literally impossible to see. But there it is. Nice black robe with a couple of quick highlights on it. And now, I mean, you can take this as aggressive as you want. And you can basically go over these wraps that we've put in here and go with a much more gangster application, I guess is the technical term. Right here. I'm just like basically rapid fire tracing the wraps of the twine that's around it. And I'm using a much subtler highlight here. As such. And then what you do is you intensify it, come back in with the brighter color. And you carefully just pull out a couple. Just like that. Just like the top three. Gives it a little bit of a definition right there. Same thing right here. Major ratch bone. Says hype. And we're just going to clean up this highlight a little bit with the darker color again. And so that's basically, like, I would basically just follow that formula along the, anywhere you see this black wrap, these twines, anything like that. Pretty easy. I want to be done with this black though, because I don't think it films very well, so I want to get it out of here. So let's just bang it out real quick. Just dragging some of the highlight water down across these twines. Alright, so that's basically just super quick. Thin down highlights right there. Sorry, I felt like that was boring to paint, so I imagine it was boring to watch. Let's clean off the brush. Let's talk about it, guys. Let's talk about it. Death and knocking. Watching this makes me hate Kenny with the heat of 1,000 suns. I would have already dragged my brush across the model and had to base coat his robes 50 million times. My brush control is horrible. Easy, he says. You know, haters gonna hate. But I feel you, brother. You know, there is, I mean, like, brush control is definitely comes with practice, you know. So, like, I talk a lot about technique. You know, I would say everything we do here is technique. There's almost no skill. I mean, obviously, that's a gross exaggeration. Like, I have been painting many, many years, so I have developed certain techniques and muscle memories to help me have a steady hand, you know. So there is a skill and repetition there, but any steadiness I have in my hand is completely countered by the level of drinking I do. Major Desync. Oh shit. Suplex City, bitch. Scary Terry, bitch. Oh my god, I need a Scary Terry gift. Yo, you just broke the code, Major Desync, with $25.50. Obviously, you're the new top donator. Ozzy, oi. I think he's quoting punk music, which is okay, I guess. So, yo, I think we need a Scary Terry gift. That's coming. Thank you, brother. Hype this man up. Exclamation point hype. Love you, dog. I just looked over at the tablet and I was like, taint. I just literally saw 1,000 words and I zoned in on just one word, taint. James says haters taint. Yep. Hype. Love you, brother. Death and knocking. You know I love you, homie. I'm learning a lot from watching your stream. I know, but you can love me and hate me at the same time. Major Desync. You're gonna take Dusty Dan home for $25.50. Okay. Let me ask a quick question to the stream. How we doing with any latency issues, buffering? I upped the resolution just a hair. I lowered the bitrate a little bit though to try to counteract with it. I only get like 6 megs up here in LA. Like this is the only thing available to me. Top of the line. So I usually run about 480 resolution with a little bit more bitrate. I lowered the bitrate, amped up the resolution. Let me know how you guys are feeling about it. If you even see a difference. We're gonna do some show and tell here, guys. That's the Aussie mating call. Major Desync, you're so crazy. Okay, guys. As I've said before, let's shake it out. Okay, I'm just trying to bang out some serious work here, trying to get this guy done, because the rest of the month is going to be pretty interesting, guys. We're going to be painting a Gore Chosen set. If you guys don't know what the Gore Chosen is, it's the new 4-model Pit Fighter box set, Age of Sigmar themed, the 4 Khorne HQ choices. I've got one. We're going to paint all 4 of the models, and then we're going to do a top donator giveaway next month to win the entire board game with the 4 models painted. Same protocol we're doing here. It's a top donator giveaway. Literally, you can possibly walk away with the Gore Chosen box set for whatever, like $100 if that's what it goes to. That's a $60 board game with 4 painted miniatures I'm going to be providing. Literally, that's what we do on the stream. We try to provide value for time in. I'm really excited about this because Slow Fuse Gaming is going to be painting them alongside with me. So we're going to be painting Gore Chosen on the stream. We're going to finish this guy today. We're going to give him away in 2 weeks. Next Tuesday, we're going to give away Blood Angels new on the sprue, because Blood Angels Angel Blade, homie. And then we're going to give away, after that, this dude. And then we're going to give away Blood Angels, him, then Blood Angels. So 2 keyword raffles, 100% free for Blood Angels this month. And 2 top donator giveaways for single miniatures. But next month, we're doing a top donator giveaway for 4. 4 models in one. Literally, the value. It's incredible. New month. New Yo Dogs. New prizes up on Revlo. Okay, enough promoting. That was me promoting, in case you guys didn't realize it. We're done with it. Let's do some show and tell. If you guys don't know how to do show and tell, look at the links below. Show and tell category. We have an integrated community gallery now with Slow Fuse Gaming, bringing the community together. Post your pictures up there. I'll prove them, and I'm going to talk about them right here for the next few minutes. Refresh this page, see what we got. Oh, no uploads. You guys haven't uploaded any pictures. Get on it. The pictures are also part of Whip Wednesday, which is a contest that goes on every week tomorrow on Slow Fuse Game. Guy with the most upvotes wins Slow Bucks. So you definitely want to get involved in the community page. Pure Gamers. Is that an advertisement for commissions? Fuck no, man. I promise that is not an advertisement for commissions. If you want to commission me, you can email me, but it's a 12-month wait right now. We are booked out for a year. This is you get models for free on keyword raffle days and on top donator giveaways. Whatever the top donator is, whatever that number is, you win it. Everybody else, including the winner, still gets their Yo Dogs for their donations. So, let's say like last month what happened was somebody threw $175 at Scary Terry and the loser had thrown $100 at it. Well, both guys got over $100 in Yo Dogs and then redeemed those Yo Dogs for swag crates valued at over $100. So there are no losers. We are all about a win-win streaming process up in here. Yeah, still one more name. You need to paint something, homie. Oh. Approve. Ooh, these bases look sick. Okay, guys, don't forget to put your name on the picture because I won't know who you are. So whoever painted these bases, come forward right now because these bases look sick. These are amazingly well painted, brother. Or sister, I don't know. Let me know who it is. Yeah, guys, don't forget too. We're giving away a Bloodthirster, dog. New in the sprue. That's going to be the end of month Revlo raffle. You're going to want to get in that. It's going to be fucking tight. We had a good podcast last week too. We talked about Gene Stealer Cult. Definitely, as soon as I get my grubby little hands on some Gene Stealer boxes, best believe they're going to make their way into the Revlo store. So, don't forget that. Oh, this is Drazar. Drazar, great job, brother. Drazar coming in hot with some sick base tech. Lauren, what's up, girl? You got any new paint jobs for us? Got your shirt ordered. Don't worry. We had over 60 shirts ordered in the end, which is great news. The production is in process. I ordered 1 extra shirt in every size, plus a secret hoodie. So what that means is we're going to have backups in case something goes wrong. And that means we're going to have giveaway opportunities going into the future for 1 shirt in every size. If there was somebody out there who didn't get a shirt, you know, we'll do some type of raffle, some type of giveaway, maybe put them up in the Revlo store or something. There will only be those 1 shirts left in all the sizes, just in case something bad happened or somebody forgot the giveaway, something, you know. or forgot to get their shirt. But here's the secret. I ordered a hoodie. One hoodie. One hoodie, 3XL, because I like my hoodies big. It is the one of a kind. It will be a top donator giveaway. And we will sign it with a paint marker, wrap it up, send it out with a nice little note. So look forward to that, possibly in December. But that is happening. You did a green stuff stamp on these, Jazar? These look amazing. The Huff. No, I didn't get the youth sizes. I got the adult sizes. I'm sorry. Okay, Viking Teabagger says I have to look at this. He says this needs to be one of our animated GIFs. This is quite hilarious, I'm not gonna lie. Good job. Link it next time. I'm gonna bury it though, so it doesn't populate our. No, I mean it's fine. You can put funny things up here like this. I'm just not gonna approve them for the general public. Let's see if we got any more uploads, guys. Oh, we do. Jazar put his name up there, I guess. We got JP Gray 87. Looks like some work in progress. Oh, I like how you broke it down. What is this? I like your Beats Laboratory too. Player J, I did get you a youth small like you asked. Axelin, scroll down below us. You will see the link down there. Slowfusegaming.com. Work in progress gallery. Spartacus. I love it. I love it. Okay, we're looking good. I'm going to wait for a couple more uploads, and I'm going to jump into the Q&A. Don't forget, guys. I'm going to put up another picture real quick. This is the giveaway for today. Let's jump into Q&A while I'm waiting for some uploads. I've allotted a few minutes to this. Love the Flanders. No, it's okay, Viking Teabagger. I just realized it doesn't matter. I'll just bury it after we show it off. So no big deal. Naked Puzzle Basement in the house. Hold me closer, Tiny Dancer. That's my man, Mike C. He is the greatest. Yo, you missed my Macho Man Randy Savage impersonation earlier. Top donator giveaways. All new month on Yo Dogs. Good luck, bro. Are you a lawyer yet? Something just came to my attention. So let me put it this way, guys. If you guys ordered a t-shirt from the pre-order, your shipping address is whatever PayPal said. I haven't shipped anything yet. You have essentially 2 weeks from this moment to contact me via email or through private message if that is a wrong address. If your PayPal is set up to somewhere you used to live and that's wrong, find that out. You have 2 weeks to get to square it away with me. Literally, it's not going to be hard. We got this. One 473. Oh, I might have missed you seeing my Demon Prince. No, I haven't looked at your Demon Prince yet. Might have got buried. I'll take a look. Decradisburg. How long do you guys usually go before needing to empty the moisture trap in the compressor? I empty it every day, brother. If it's one that if it has a nipple on it, I literally press it at the end of, like always, every day. But you should clean the filter inside that trap, monthly. All right, let me check out the gallery, guys. Here we go. Oh, no, everything's looking good. Let me approve a couple of images. Okay. We got awesome models to show off here in 1 second. So I got Axelin right here on deck. Excellent. I love this color scheme. Memnor, if you have a question unrelated to painting or anything like that, that's something important about like shipping details, anything like that, definitely, it's something technical, whisper me, or, you know, but otherwise hit me up here on Facebook. Yo, it's looking tight. Excellent, good job. Let's take a look at player J, my man Jesse. Ooh. Good job, man. I'm digging it. Love the skin. I love that pallid flesh. I really do like it. I do love it. Something about it. Killer Bees Tyranids. Oh my god, are you guys watching fucking Luke Cage on Netflix right now? It literally brings tears to my eyes. The music is so baller. And obviously he loves Wu-Tang, so. No spoilers, but in episode 4, he literally listens to an entire Wu-Tang song. Like, uninterrupted. Alright. Here's another Axelin right here. Here's the front of that Nid. Ooh, we got the purple. Good job. Solid choice. Yep, JP Gray 87. Power Man. They do some funny things with Power Man in there. Alright, here's 1473 with his Demon Prince. Look at this Akira-like mutation. Yo, it's so crazy. So tight. Yo, I'm loving, but I am digging Luke Cage. You guys definitely gotta watch it. It's so tight. Okay. I'm gonna do one last check, one last scan here of the gallery. Alright, here's Scully right here. And then we're gonna get back to painting. Scully, good job, man. Nurgle all day. Yeah, I saw that JP Gray Iron Fist coming out. Iron Fist, such a dope character. Yeah, Genuine. I literally banged out like 4 episodes. Like I couldn't stop. Good job, good job. All right, let's get back to it. Okay. So I'm feeling good about the black highlights there on the cowl. I'm done with the black for now because I don't think it films well, so I don't want to sit here and bore you with that. So let's move on to highlighting the browns. And we'll start actually with the pustules on his arm. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to lock myself in the cradle. We're going to pull out Yellow Rust, Secret Weapon. One 473. You got the Toe Dragon from Forge World. I don't even know what that is. Alright. So we're going to take this yellow rust we got out here. Got one of our more beat up paintbrushes. I don't really need the super detail one. We're just going to dab some little dots in the middle of these disgusting blisters. This is one of our brushes that's out of detail rotation because we've had it for so long. Just adding some nice little nasty peaks to these white heads, basically. And then we'll switch to the detail brush for the smaller ones. He's got a bunch of bullshit on his head. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull out the rust orange. Didn't shake it enough. Pull out that rust orange. We're going to make ourselves a little mix here. With some yellow and some orange. And we're going to drag a couple of highlights in on this bullshit erupting from his cape. Just like that. Just drag a couple of sick lines. Give it a nice looking texture. Okay. Yori Kasudon. What's up, player? Miss you, homie. Everything's going good. Got a top donator giveaway. Giving away Dusty Dan. Anyone just checking in? If you don't know who Dusty Dan is, it is our Tzeentch Terminator Lord. That is the top donator giveaway for this evening. And we're painting our Nurgle Sorcerer character for another giveaway later in the month. Yori is the winner of the one-on-one painting class. We're going to connect this month. And do a one-on-one class over Skype or Google Hangout. Alright, so we're dropping some pimples off. Let's switch to the back where he has some big ones. So we're going to take our orange mix it in with our yellow. And we're going to draw some exaggerated highlights on these warts back here. Because they're so big, you got to get a mid-tone on them. Make them look their nastiest. Just like that. This guy is such an interesting sculpt. The Age of Sigmar models are freaking dope. Alright, we're going to grab a little bit more yellow. Now we're gonna take these up a notch. With a highlight inside the highlight, basically. Make sure to drop some inside this tear. Like so. We're going to switch brushes now. And now we're going to pull out that yellow and we're going to tackle some of the smaller pustules. With a quick little dot of that yellow. Yellow rust from Secret Weapon. So we got a whole bunch of little ones clustering around over here. Yori, we got new emotes today too. You probably heard because you were in Slow Fuses earlier. Scary Terry is officially an emote. Nice little highlights on these disgusting boils. There we go. Now there's like a whole cluster right here, like a acne riddled teenager. Definitely want to give him a highlight. Right there. It's looking disgusting. We got some little ones all on the front too. We got to hit. Yori, thanks, brother. This is one of the Glockin brothers, one of the guys who rides the Glockin. So I like picking up obscure models, like, you know, like, because they don't sell this guy separately, I don't think. And so the idea is that this guy will make a great Nurgle Sorcerer, Nurgle Lord, counts as Nurgle Herald. This guy literally can be played in anything you want, man. That's what I love about making models like this. Okay, right now we're just trying to get some of the smaller boils. He's got a whole shitload right here. Highlighting him with yellow rust. And this is almost entirely
His name is John
Slag Zombie.
Cena.
What's up, man? $5.50. Thank you, brother. Show that man some love. Anybody who doesn't know what's going on here is that we're in a top donator race to win Dusty Dan. This amazingly painted, I put a lot of pride into this Tzeentch Terminator Lord. I would play this exact model of my Chaos Warband if I wasn't making orcs right now. This guy's a beast. I love him, and I'm really happy for whoever wins him. And whoever wins him, I'm going to ask you a question. Do you want me to put some crushed ice, legit snow on this guy's base and do a tutorial on it? Or do you want him as is? I'll let you literally think about that as you guys are possibly bidding on him. That's going to be something up in the air. All right, back to it. Okay, so I'm feeling pretty good about this. The boils are looking their best. They're not every single one's highlighted, but that's fine. There's texture to that. You know, I basically spot them. I spot check them. If I think it needs to be highlighted, I highlight it. You know, like there's one over here I really want to highlight. And I'm loving these secret weapon acrylics. Every gift bag has at least one secret weapon acrylic in it. And for 2 months in a row. Okay. Feeling pretty good about that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to switch it up. We're going to take the same. We're going to take, okay, red rust. We're going to add this to the palette. And we're going to try to drop some quick highlights on this staff. We're going to steal some of the orange, mix it in with the red. All muted earth tones. I love this. Weathering tones. And the staff has very exaggerated lines. I'm just going to draw them out. In some of the darker areas. Just some of the real dark areas. And then we're going to slide in there. Grab more of the orange. And we're going to amp it up in some of the brighter areas. Because we did wash it. So the wash is doing most of the work. Now we're going to grab some of the yellow, mix it in with the orange. And just drop a couple of extra highlights off. Just like that. We want it to be dark because it's chaos, but we want it to also be highlighted because we're artists. The secret weapon paints are great. So now, you know, definitely move the model around to help you with your brush placement. We're going to sneak in some yellow right down here. We're just picking out some of the more exaggerated lines. Because the GW gloss wash did a lot of work. Right here. I want to switch up over here on the top over here where it's kind of circular. We're going to switch it back. We're going to grab some of that red rust. Mix it back in with the orange rust. Get back to more of a neutral highlight. We're just going to kind of trace some of the big areas. A lot of post-wash highlights is tracing. Slide a little bit of extra orange in there. Alfred effect. Alfie B the IV checking in. What's up, player? A little bit more yellow. Right on the tips. Just like that. Give some fun little... I mean, just like so subtle, you know what I mean? But it pops when you come in over something so dark. Back to our orange. Steal some of the yellow out of there. Let's brighten it up. There we go. This is watered down so it doesn't fuck anything up, so we'll come and do a couple other coats. Wood is looking good. Oh my god, Flab Luker. It would have been so tight. Sack of sacks. Alright, a little bit more yellow. Let's come back in here and do a second pass with the brighter yellow. Yellow rust. Want these tips to look extra bright and sharp. There we go. You basically just repeat that on the back. Everything we just did, do it on the back. But I'm not going to do it here on stream. I'll do it off camera. Yep, James. Dusty Dan has a sack of sacks. Alright, I'm gonna work on this cloak now. Something I've been waiting to work on. Just a little bit under an hour left in the top donator giveaway for Dusty Dan. Alright, we're pulling out some more orange rust. Shaking it up good. We're going to pull out some red rust. Again, shake it up. And a little bit more yellow rust. We're just building up a little palette over here off screen. And I'm going to just draw some nice little highlights on this robe. See, most of it's airbrushed and washed. But there's a couple spots I really want to draw attention to. Dusty Dan is a baller. So you see like where some of the holes in the cape are? I want to come in there and draw some highlights around those tears. We're starting off with a little bit of orange brown and a little yellow rust. And just adding a quick little highlight under the tear. Just literally punches it up. Super easy. It is hectic. It's a couple. I mean, look how much. Look how much work just a little highlight like that does. Right here. Not bad. So now you can come underneath the bottom, get your highlight more neutral, like, you know, with a little bit more of the red and the orange. And just bring a highlight to the bottom of the cape. A little bit more orange in the mix now. Subtle, because like I said, we mainly airbrushed this cape to be good. We came through and gave it some nice airbrush work. So you don't want to sit there and do it all with a paintbrush when you already came through and airbrush most of it. Now the back here with these folds, you are going to want to throw some extra highlights on. But here on the front, we did a great job. It's very subtle. Don't undo the smoothness of your airbrush with fucking it up with your paintbrush. But definitely draw attention to these highlights right here, because these are details. There it is. So now there is a fold down here that I'm going to highlight. You'll see. Right here. It is sharp enough. Down here it's sharp enough too. We'll let that dry for a second. Underneath. Where all the wash pulled, that's fine because it's dirty and close to the ground. We just add a little highlight. Keep spinning it around. You'll see another cut over here that I want to highlight. Right there. Now we're going to come back in there and re-intensify it with some yellow. Yeah, the I think in November the box release is going to have those Adeptus Custodes in it. Custodes. You best believe we're going to get one for the stream. We'll be giving one away for sure, or in Revelo. So adding a little bit of yellow to that highlight. Same deal right here. A little bit of yellow rust. Nice smooth browns. All rusty tones. Looks like his boils are popping out right here from under his robe. Just highlight those up. And his knee right here. I want to drop a highlight right here. Right where the light might catch it right here. And it looks like we got a spot of wash there in a place I don't want it to be. So look how we're going to fix it. We're going to come underneath it with a little bit of the highlight. And we're going to make it look just like all the other tears. Boom! It's part of the armor now. Part of the brown cape. All right. So before I get much further, like I said, everything you just saw me do in the front, I'm gonna do it back here. Same deal with the staff. So I want to jump ahead to another color. I'm gonna start working those pinks in. Real quick. We'll take this opportunity to show you guys what I'm talking about. Take a look right here, guy. The Revelo store is different now, guys. So the Revelo store has a $220 item, $150 item, 4 $30K $100 items, 20 give bags, and now the Bloodthirster giveaway right here. So you guys are going to want to take a look at that. We have new prizes on deck. We also have new opportunities this month, so definitely don't hesitate to look at that. Let me switch over to the gallery. Refresh. We'll take a quick smoke break while we talk about a couple of things in here. Viking Teabagger. He's got his own nades just like Axelin. Scary. That's a scary looking motherfucker right there. Let's do a little bit of show and tell just for a minute. I'm not going to drag it out. We only have 45 more minutes before we figure out who gets to take home Dusty Dan. And like I said, it's all win-win. There's no losers. Because everyone's getting Yo Dog. So the winner of Dusty Dan is going to get Dusty Dan and a whole shitload of Yo Dogs and possibly get, a swag crate with $30K with $100 worth of stuff in it. And even the losers will. So we don't do things that aren't win-win here. I did not see that, Axelin. That's awesome. I mean, not awesome, but it's hilarious. Let's jump over to Evil Dead real quick. Working on some wolves. Yori has too much stuff. He doesn't want this. Good job, brother. Let's take a look at Synapse 88. Some kill team action. Oh yeah. Looks like some Alpha Legion color scheme right here. Yori doesn't want none of this chaos love. Good job, brother. All right, I'm going to show off first Corpseman. Corpsman. But I don't know who painted it, so someone needs to come clean. Good job, brother. All right. Before anything crazy happens, that's it. End of show and tell for now because I do want to get through this model today. And I'm going to show it in real time, analog. We painted him together, guys. It was a genuine pleasure to paint some Thousand Suns flavor right here. Dusty Dan, Mark of Zinch, Sigil of Corruption, Terminator Armor, Combi, Melta, Chain Fist. This is the exact pattern of Lord I would play in my Chaos Warband. He is awesome. He is what is going for $30.50 right now, guys. Letting you guys know. This model, literally, I put a lot of love into this. I will be super excited to see who wins them. And I can't wait to see pictures of him on the tabletop from your own Beats Laboratory. Crushing Loyalist scum. Alright, enough of that. Let's get back to it. I want to paint some pink. So we're going to pull out some Squid Pink. That was Kathmandu. That was your Corpsman. Necron's on stream. Okay, so we just pulled out a little bit of pink. I'm gonna get set up. We need to get we use Rusty Red, I think, as the base color. So we're gonna have to start pulling back from Rusty Pink. We're gonna make a Rusty Pink and then a pure pink. So it's gonna be interesting. We're going to put down the detail brush for a second and pull out one of our less detail brushes. Paint with my weasel. Yeah, I mean, I've painted a lot of Necrons before, for sure. I like painting them weird colors. I like staying away from the metals. Even though the metals are clean and cool, I like to take opportunities to do crazy things. Necrons. Yori's pushing it. $35. Yori Cassidon picking up Yo Dogs and changing the top donator. Show that man some love. Yori Cassidon is a true beast, true supporter of my stream. You all are, honestly. But Yori he's got a 40k psychosis. He can't help himself. Suplex City. He dropped the mic. All right. So we mixed in a little bit of pink with our rusty red. And let's see how horrible this color is. We're coming on thin. It's not bad. Coming on with a thin, watered down layer right here. That's simple. Just a quick layer, like a real quick highlight. While that's drying, let's move it up. Let's take the same mix up to this thingy right here. It's like a tentacle hanging up there. It's disgusting. Let's take the same mix into his mouth. Let's flip it around. Quick highlight in the back. Flip it around. Yori Cassidon. You ran out of room in your closet. Well, I appreciate it, brother. Okay, so we're going to add a little bit more pink to the mix. Keep it watered down. We're going to try to add another little layer.
And his name is John C.
Major to sing. None of that, he says. Oi. $10. Yo, dogs. Show that man some love. Show that man a little bit of love. Yep. All right, guys. So let's try this layer real quick. Also, thanks to you guys and the Amazon Prime rollover, we have enough support that we unlocked 2 more emotes. We brought back the Chaos Star, and I spent 2 hours in the Beats Laboratory pixel arting up a Scary Terry emote just for you guys. This is rusty red with pink mixed in it. We're getting an interesting effect here. Iron-headed one just immediately just did it. It's funny what the pink is doing with this rusty red. Adding it to the tongue. Bring some of this pink back in around here. So this is a very thin layer of paint right here. Not bad. Okay, let's take the same mix. John Bingham. I don't know if your sub has to end before you resub. I literally know nothing about it. Same color right here into this tentacle that's dangling. Oh my god, look at it. It's next to a sack. I can't believe I just realized this. Where have I been all day? Long pink tentacle and a sack. This model's the best. Same deal in the back. Okay, so now that layer's dried, let's amp it up another notch. A little bit more pink. I'm off my game, guys. Okay, here's a little bit more pink. And we're definitely gonna gloss that tongue. Major Ratchbone. $5. Hype this stream, people. We are in a vicious battle to win Dusty Dan. Hype that man up, show him some love. Scary Terry for life. Love you, dog. Bringing that pure pink in along these seams. Let's see if we can do it. It's not quite pure yet, though. It just looks pure. It still has a little bit of rusty red mixed into it. We're going to grab a little bit more rusty red. Try to smooth this out. Like so. Feeling good about this. I like this color combo. One sack, thug life. Sin for game, you out of here? Thanks for tuning in, girl. Gonna bring that same color around this other loop. The three-dimensional marker Nurgle sewn into his cloak. We gotta add a little bit more rusty brown in there to smooth out that transition. There we go. This one right here is a little haggard. We got to do a little bit more work on it. There we go. Let's add a little bit more of this righteous pink to the tip of this tentacle. JP Gray. I really appreciate those kind of words, brother. That's the whole reason we do a stream, man. I've been a commission painter for years, homie. And one day I woke up and I said, you know what, man? You're not really helping anyone except yourself when you commission paint. And one other person. So over the last, like, 2 years, I've been working harder and harder to hit the video scene and replace commissions with videos because I feel like we do more work this way. You know, like, it definitely is taking a lot of devotion, but not in a hard way. It's been fun the entire time because of you guys. All right, I'm feeling good about that muted pink. I like that. Okay, here's some more pure pink. Let's just see if we can... Nope, I don't like that. Not into that. We're gonna go back to grab some rusty red and smooth that out. There we go. I need to do something about these holes in the cape. I mean, in his chest. Like right here. I think we need to take that tire black and throw it in there. That we still have out. Like right here. That's that tire black. Yeah, that's what I needed. That's what I was missing in my life. Adds a little bit of contrast. Yeah, I'm with that. Alright, we're gonna let that ride. I like the muted. I like that muted tone. That's a fun color. And we still have some pop on this model, which I like. We've got real natural colors and some really exaggerated colors. Just under 30 minutes left in the top donor giveaway. Interrupt speed, you back? Yeah, dude, we've done a lot of work since you've been gone, bro. Look at all this highlighting we've done on all this bullshit. Stupid models. Yori. Ridiculous. Okay, so now let's move along. I feel good about those pinks. I want to jump up. Like, I'm going to do a bunch of highlighting on these skulls at some point. But I think you've seen me do a lot of green highlighting, so I'm gonna save that for last. I want to jump up on this bell and work some dry brushing on there. So I'm going to pull out a different brush. Sous Chef in the house. Sous Chef, man, thanks, brother. I do what I can. Okay, so we're going to pull out some Vallejo metals of some type. I'm looking for that black steel. Ironhead, where is it at? Found it. Alright, I got black steel out, or black metal, and I'm going to grab a little bit of this silver, real bright color. I'm going to put it out right next to it on my palette. So what we're going to do is we're going to take the steel, the dark color, the dark black metal. D. Cradysburg, yeah, that's a secret weapon miniature base. Don't forget, everyone getting a gift bag in the mail this month from the ending of last month. There's a code in there for 15% off your next order at Secret Weapon Miniatures. So definitely, if you see some bases you like, you get 15% off on your order, brother. Valkyrie, you got that Prime hooked up? Well, you get to subscribe to anybody, for one person for free. No pressure. You just click subscribe button, and it gives you the option. Okay, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna drag this dark metal across this bell a little bit, and I'm gonna pull in a little bit brighter metal. A real just gangster dry brush here, like literally no concern whatsoever for how dry the paint is. Just like that. Easy. I want it to be mostly brown still. Same thing on the knife. I want just those raised extreme edges to be metal in appearance. That simple. And you know we can't paint a Nurgle model without some Rizzo Rust. Major Ratchbone.
Burninating the countryside, burninating the peasants, burninating all the people in the thatched roof cottage.
Major Ratchbone, you are a legend. Throw that man some Smirnoff Ice. Love you, brother. All right. I want to pull... Oh, man, I don't know. Hold on 1 second. I'm going to grab Iosin Green real quick. P3. Watered down. And I'm going to reach in here to his eye. And drag it in there. It's watered down, so I'm going to create a slight glow effect in there. When that dries, we'll come back to it. Let's move this brush out of the way. Where the fuck is my brush top? It's gone. Alright, brush, you stay here. Alright, we got to grab Rizzo Rust, and we got to rust up some of these metal pieces. So we got to make our little gumbo. So we're going to reach into the pot, and we're just going to pull a little clump of this shit out. And we're going to put it in one of our bottle cap water bottle lids. And we're just going to mash it up in some water. You've seen me do this before. We're going to make kind of a little wash out of it. I found it. Iron-headed. Thanks. You found my little brush top? Thank you. You gonna be painting some Gene Stealer cults? I can't wait to see them. I'm really impressed with the rules. Alright, so here's some Rizzer Rust. Let's make it rusty where the nuts, where the bolts or the nails are punching through. As if it's flesh is what is worse. You know, it's like fucking these nails up. All right. Same deal. Anyone just tuning in, the t-shirts have been ordered. They're being manufactured as we speak. I will keep you guys updated on the progress of the manufacturing. And as soon as I have them in hand, I'll reconfirm with people and we'll get those motherfuckers in the mail. All of the gift bags are going to go out this week. We're just waiting on one package from Battle Cat Markers. And everyone will get their swag crates and their gift bags and everything. Got a huge trunk full of them basically at this point. You guys were amazing last month. The amount of views, like, cause I know how many times, like, I mean, it's obvious. Like, you get a Yo Dog a minute. So the gift bag is designed that you can get the gift bag by just watching. We have like 40 gift bags to give out, which is almost double the first month. So you guys are just doing work. All right, so just adding some rust in there. That's his mailed boot. A little bit of rust there. Let's rust up some of these nails too for fun. Just like that. Ooh, almost. There's only 15 minutes. Just about 15 minutes left in the top donor giveaway. Major Desync. He's going to walk away with Dusty Dan for $35, man. Put it in perspective. This is why I do it. I give you guys the opportunity to take home a model that would have been my 6-hour minimum to commission. And that, like, that's why I don't do that's why I'm phasing commissions out over the next year. Is because, like, you know how many people don't get in line to get their armies painted because of, like, things like price and queue? I just want to paint the models and help people. It's like, but I got to replace one income with another, and Patreon has been good to me. The Long War, our video on demand page. We're getting close. And we will just be Twitch and YouTube full time.
I say I'm 1,000,000%. That is better than 100%.
1,000,000%.
1,000,000%.
Oh, yeah.
Yorick Cassidon. I said he wouldn't, and he did. He does exactly the opposite of what I say. He threw $10 more at it. Love you, brother. Good looking out. Oh, shit. Did someone just talk about sisters? You reset the clock, homie. Okay, let's add a little rust to this knife. There we go. Looking pretty good. Memnor. No, they do not. He asked me, do YouTube ads pay much? They literally do not pay worth anything. It's almost free. I basically almost make $0 on YouTube. But YouTube helps us reach more people, which is why it's so important.
I'm 1,000,000%. That is better than
Oh, Richter Scale Studio, really?
A 1,000,000%.
He waited to the last minute.
Yeah.
Richter Scale Studios with a $60 donation. He says, I still need a Kenny Boucher in my cabinet. He was sitting there sleeping the whole time, like waiting. Love you, brother. Throw that man some love. Richter Scale Studios and not playing games. D. Cradysburg. Don't make me pick between Typhus Corrosion and Rizzer Rust. I love them both. So, to answer that YouTube question, so no, we don't make almost any money in YouTube, but YouTube reaches more people than Twitch can ever dream to reach. So that's what I mean by like full-time YouTube and Twitch, is that we need YouTube to reach to find the people so we can bring them here, so we can paint together. So that's what I mean by like YouTube is a powerful tool for bringing hobby back, possibly the biggest tool. All right, guys, here's a little Necrotite green. We're just gonna highlight these smoke clouds in his hand a little bit. These skull faces. Add a little bit of that highlight there, pop it out. We'll come back in with some yellow mixed in here in the top. Add a little bit of highlight to that brazier. So now we're gonna have to reach in for some Flash Gets Yellow right here, so we can keep the highlighting alive. All right, so now we're gonna bring this yellow to the top where it's a little brighter because we airbrushed it that way. Some nice sharp edges with yellow. It's a little washed out from the lighting. Here we go. Trying to get that lighting just a little better. Trying to just add some of that natural glow. Slide some up back here. On this brazier. Getting that nice glowy green.
I say I'm 1,000,000%.
Chinkusa
That is
just
better
became a
than
legend.
100%.
1,000,000%.
1,000,000%.
Ooh, yeah.
Show that man some Smirnoff Ice love. Welcome to being able to use the Scary Terry emote. Interrupt speed. Yeah, I like to turn the light down to see if I'm doing it right. You know what I mean? If you turn the light down and it looks like it's glowing, you know you got the effect right. And the pure yellow is kind of what sells Necrotite Green. Flash gets yellow and Necrotite Green are so clutch together. Like, I never use white to mix with green to brighten it. We got that like super arcane, just like glowy green. That's like my favorite shit right there. It definitely helps the model pop. Because like we are sticking more to a muted palette, a little bit more realistic than we normally do. But, you know, I like to find something on the model that you can make look really crazy to really draw the eye to it. Then somebody, once you've drawn the eye to the model, then people will appreciate all the extra details you've done. It's a little bit thick in this one spot. I promise this green looks better in person. It's just not coming through tight on the screen. I'm going to snag up some more of this yellow. And we're going to add the yellow to these horns. To catch some of the light glowing from the brazier. Crooked Letter. This is, I don't know his name. Somebody in here knows his name. This is one of the riders on the Glotkin model from Age of Sigmar. One of the brothers. But we're painting him as like kind of a conversion. Counts as Chaos Nurgle HQ from demons or from like Chaos, whatever. Can be a sorcerer, a herald, a lord. Literally Nurgle sorcerer, Nurgle herald, Nurgle lord with a black mace. Literally, this guy can be anything you want him to be. And next level painting, he said you're talking to Spiky Bits and getting your local game shop involved and bringing hobby back. Hell yeah, you're still out in Virginia. You used to kick it at the old spot, right? The FTW games. Just getting some of those yellow peaks in. That's where I want to live. Like that. And this will be another giveaway. This guy is going to be clutch. Feeling good about those flames. Make sure we're looking good right here. Dropping a couple more dots of yellow. Here we go. Feeling it. What I'm going to do next is, you know, I can't do a stream without painting a sack. We're gonna grab. Let's keep it secret weapon. We're gonna grab old mud right here. Old mud. Yorick Castodon. This will be a giveaway in 2 weeks. Next week is a free keyword raffle for Blood Angels models. And then the week after that, we're going to be doing him as a top donator giveaway. D. Cradysburg, you had your first successful session with an airbrush? Fuck yes. Alright. Guys, 4 minutes left before Richter Scale Studios walks away with Dusty Dan. This is currently the giveaway. This is not today. This will be this month, though. So let's get the old mud and let's paint this sack right next to this pink thing. I love the sacks. They're so ridiculous. Yori Cassidon, this Nurgle guy got your eye, huh? He's like, uh-oh. That sack is so... It's something about this color combination that's just so explicit. About 2 minutes, guys. Before we know who goes home with Dusty Dan. Is it Richter Scale Studios? Or is Yori lowering him into a false sense of security? Music is perfect.
And his name is John C.
Team USA. God, I can't believe you got me to say that name. Been following this channel for a while. Alright. Chink USA with 2 minutes on the clock just jumped to the top with $70. Hype that man up. Been following the channel for a while. Finally could subscribe and now gonna be the top donator. Fuck yeah, man. Real quick, make sure no one is donating with e-checks before we close it, before we get to the end, because sometimes that happens. Nope, we're good. All right, we're clear. 40 seconds left. All right, I'm gonna set this model down for just a minute because it's just to make sure everything goes off without a hitch. Oh, Flabooker. All right, guys, it's about to happen.
Let's do it! Red, white, and blue.
Yep. So it was stolen. Don't worry, guys. It just looks like it came in after, but it didn't. Oh, let me move it. Paint with my weasel snuck in. It takes like 20 seconds to process on PayPal, but the time signature stands up. I want to do a quick shout out. Paint with my weasel came in with $82 at the literal last second. Chink USA came in second place. He almost did it, but he was very awesome. He said, hey, man, this is my first time, on the channel donating and subscribing. Don't worry, Chink USA, if you're new to the stream or not, you just got $70 in Yo Dogs. You're going to be able to do almost anything with that if you keep watching the stream all month. You're going to at least, if you keep watching, there's almost no way you're not going to be able to get a $100 give bag. With just through the natural progression of watching every minute, maybe with a little bit more donating, you get $100. But the very minimum, you're gonna get a gift bag, homie. Richter Style Studios, he got sniped out again, but he knows the routine. He's no stranger to the stream. Yori, of course, always clutch. Major Desync, Major Ratchbone, 2 majors. Slag Zombie, Drazar. Yo, old schoolers coming in fresh. Valkyrie, of course. You can't forget Valkyrie. His Markness. It was an incredible top donator giveaway. And let's put him up on stage. This is the model, guys. Dusty Dan is coming to paint with my weasel. So all I need is your information, paint with my weasel, but also right here on the stream in front of everybody, Nurgle, Korn, and Zinch. Do you want Dusty Dan to come to you with a fresh ice base with some clutch, realistic crushed glass snow, secret weapon style, like you saw me do on the Ice Lord? Because if you say yes, I will also turn it into a full-length YouTube tutorial with Dusty Dan involved, and I'll shout you out. So obviously let us know here so everyone can know if they can look forward to an ice tutorial, but don't feel pressured to say no, I don't want no fucking snow on my base. You can literally say fuck a snow base. It's meaningless. It's all up to you, brother. You're the winner. Oh yeah, Ironhead has got to blow some kisses. I missed a hilarious conversation, I think. Pay what my weasel is asking everyone else what they think. All right, Pay One Weasel said it. We're doing it. Calix01. Legend. Yo, throw that man some love. I'm just getting caught up on the chat, guys. I've been trying to just paint, keep the things going. I mean, just totally have been neglecting the chat today. Rancid Rick, that it is. Viking Teabagger named him. This is Rancid Rick right here. We got it, guys. We did it. We painted the Nurgle guy, aka Rancid Rick. He got painted. Dusty Dan has a new home. In addition to having a new home, Dusty Dan is going to be the star of a painting tutorial this week for coming early access to Patreon, Hall of Veterans, to YouTube. He's going to get a crushed glass ice tutorial. And Paint One Weasel, you're going to need to contact me. Hit me up with all your information because I'm going to shout you out in that video. So let me know how you want to get shouted out. That happened. All this happened today. We have new schoolers and old schoolers. We got Chink USA checking in. Big welcome to the stream for finally coming through with a subscription and just saying hi. You know, I really appreciate you jumping in and like now I see you in the chat just interacting. Like, yo, it makes me super happy to see. Because you said as soon as you could subscribe, you would, and you did. Literally, that is as touching as it gets to me, my man. James checking in saying, I was hoping for Gang Gene. Love it. Gangrene Gene. That is a good one too, but I can't talk, so it's not going to be working. Yeah, Viking Teabagger is basically the most official namer we have. Yeah, Jink USA is not playing games. Viking Teabagger. Paint My Weasel. Paint One My Weasel is asking him to name his kids. Look, guys. Literally can't do this without you. The Tuesdays and the Fridays have been literally the best 2 days of my week now. Going on 3 months because of you guys. Meeting up, joining up with Brush Lickers United has really changed the flow, next level painting, and what I do for a living. Kind of redefined what I do and like what I get my enjoyment from. Interacting with you guys, you know, being a bit of a teacher, but also a bit of a student during show and tell sessions, see what you guys do and being all inspired by you. And working with Jason closely, Slow Fuse Gaming, has really changed everything for me. And really big shout out to you guys. If I had iced tea, I would drink a bunch of iced tea. But I drank all my iced tea yesterday while I took my day off with my lady. We're going to have to do something here in a second. I'm pretty sure Michael Cho is online right now. And if he is, we're definitely going to go over there. And we're going to host his ass. And you guys are going to show him the new Scary Terry emote. Only Scary Terrys. Nothing else. Literally bombard him with Scary Terrys. Then once he gets tired of Scary Terry, then hit him with everything else. Interrupt Speed, thank you, brother. It truly means a lot to me. Hobby Hangover Live. Hobby Hangout Live. Oh yeah, 4Gen Z, thank you for bringing it up. Wednesday nights is the live webcast and the live podcast, thelongwar.net. That is definitely the home of the battle reports. You're not going to miss out on that. I am the producer and editor of all the battle reports and the podcast. We record tomorrow, YouTube Live. Friday is the literal best of all days. That is Tutorial Freestyle Friday with my man Slow Fuse Gaming. And also, that's our new tutorial. That's the new tutorials drop on YouTube and all the way down the line. So you're not going to want to miss that out. All right, guys. We're going to jump in on Michael Cho. Let it host. Then jump over there, Scary Terry Bombardment.